Each year, 82 million people will make use of San Diego metropolitan transportation services. Many of these now have smartphones, thanks to cheaper prices, including the iPhone, which is now available in previous models at $99. I set out to create an app that would help these people better understand and use this great service in San Diego. Hi, my name is Aaron Coleman. I'm the creator of San Diego Transit. San Diego Transit has a lot of great features. If you know your route that you want to take, all the routes are built in. So clicking on a route, let's say we want to take the 1, we're going to take the 1 west, and the app has built into it all the stops within the 1. You can see that my current location is somewhere over in this area, so I'm going to figure out how I'm going to get on the 1 west. This is a great tool for those who don't necessarily already know all the routes and stops in San Diego. Probably going to want to make my way over here. Let's say I'm going to make my way to this one. Selecting this stop, I can see that the 1 and the 11 both hit this stop. So let's see what's going on at this stop. This screen has the real-time arrivals. This little asterisk means that this is based off of GPS coordinates for the bus, and it's predicted to arrive in about 3 minutes at this stop. So that's very helpful. Next thing about the app is it has directions. So let's say that I know that I want to start in my current location, and I'd just like to go to Balboa Park, but I don't really have any knowledge about how to get there. So with the assistance of Google, we're going to show you that there's a couple different frames you can get in there, and it's going to involve taking the bus number 11 and then bus 7, and that should get me to the park, the zoo area. So really helpful. And then again, if I want to check out any other information, I can go to mapping. The other nice thing I thought about was, well, what if I just want to discover what stops are near me? So regardless of what routes are on, these are all the stops that are near me right now. So right now I can see that the 11 is right down the street here on the corner. This is my current location, and the opposite side of the street will have me going at different times in the opposite direction. Really helpful just to know all the stops that are surrounding me. There's quite a bit of service from San Diego. So just for a quick geographical lookup, this is a great way to go. And since I'm here often, I'm just going to go ahead and mark this one as favorite, Park Boulevard in Madison. What you'll see over here is, since this is part of my normal routine, I'm going to want to save this as favorites and maybe access this one pretty often. So just by opening the app and going to favorites, in a very quick amount of time, I can find out at my favorite bus stop what time the bus is coming without more than just a second of lookup. A couple of things I just want to talk about this app and how I thought it through. There is an existing app, and I found this to be not too helpful for somebody like me who wants to get to know the system a little better. You have to know your stop number. You have to physically go and look at the 5 digits, or go online to the website and look it up and do lots of things, and then you can get arrival times. But mapping is seemed to be something very important for this purpose. The features of this app are that we do all the route stops, we map them. Everything near me is based on GPS. The arrival times, we're hooked into the feeds from San Diego MTS, and we have a great way to save favorites, which I think people who are in a routine of taking the bus will find very, very useful. The way it's built is there are quite a few internal databases that map the locations and stops and routes and save favorites, and then the app does quite a bit of clever engineering to get the GPS locations, the way that they influence the schedule, and then uses a Google connection to figure out directions to get you from point A to point B. Another great feature about this app was developed natively for iPhone, but it was developed using the Xamarin platform, which makes transferring it to Android very simple, and moving it to Windows Phone will also be very simple, because 2/3 of the code base, since it's all written in the same language of C#, will transfer over to be reused. And so, although I'm not submitting an Android and Windows Phone version, a lot of the code creation was done with moving to those platforms in mind, such that it could be done fairly easily. That's it. This app is being submitted to the San Diego App Challenge and will be available shortly on the App Store. Thank you for your consideration.